Most people think MK Ultra is just a conspiracy story, but the real history is far darker.
The documented truth is colder, quieter, and far more disturbing than fiction. This wasn't madness or paranoia. It was an experiment in control. If you can influence how people think, can you control how they act?
Welcome to Stateside Vault, money, where...
To understand MK Ultra, you have to go back to the early 1950s.
They spoke differently, thought differently, praised the enemy.
The Cold War wasn't just military, a foil. It was psychological.
And Washington was watching closely.
A chilling idea took hold. If the mind can be broken, it can be reshaped.
In 1953, a top U.S. intelligence authority authorized a highly secret behavioral research program.
On paper, it was research. In reality, it was an investment.
Secret budgets, no oversight, massive risk. MK Ultra expanded into at least 149 documented sub-projects.
And many more were erased.
The CIA didn't work alone. It outsourced.
Prestigious American universities received hidden funding.
Drug companies supplied experimental compounds.
A shadow economy of behavioral research formed. The goal wasn't morality, Aheti. It was predictability.
Some experiments crossed every ethical line. Some experiments crossed every ethical line.
Unwitting civilians were secretly dosed with LSD. Unwitting civilians were secretly dosed with LSD.
In Canada, a psychiatric research program attempted to dismantle and rebuild human identity.
Using drugs, shock therapy, and psychological pressure.
Prisoners, patients, soldiers, and students were used.
These weren't accidents. They were data. These weren't accidents. They were data.
At the same time, corporations were studying persuasion.
What makes people buy, believe, and obey?
Government and business chase the same prize. Markets don't run on logic. They run on emotion. Behavior became the economy's most valuable asset.
When MK Ultra ended, its ideas didn't.
Technology scaled influence beyond anything the CIA imagined. Technology scaled influence beyond anything the CIA imagined. Technology scaled influence beyond anything the CIA imagined.
Control no longer needs force, just attention.
The most valuable asset in America today isn't money, it's consent.
History doesn't repeat, but incentives do. Subscribe to Stateside Vault.